My name is Rashima Hamdan. People call me Rash, and I'm a Band 7 nurse specialist in RCHT, but I also cover CFT. So I did my basic training in the Philippines. I finished my bachelor degree as well as master degree in the Philippines. But also the trust has supported me for further studies. I finished my postgraduate degree in my specialty, which is infection prevention and control. And also, I finished a program in NHS leadership, which I am very happy because the trust has provided me with that support. So, what I really love about this job is that I'm able to work with other people and with other colleagues, and I'm able to help them with regards to infection prevention and control, because actually it's encompasses everything and other people's job as well. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. My first job was a volunteer nurse in infectious diseases ward, but also I have a background in critical care nursing, so I had experience working in critical care in Saudi Arabia and also here in Royal Cornwall Hospital, and then I went back to infection control because that's what I really want to do. So I first arrived in 2019, July, and then the pandemic happened the next year. And I think I could say I was probably in the good place where I'm needed when it happened, because I moved to critical care back then. And I've seen how devastating it is for patients, for staff, for the whole NHS really. And I guess what makes it really hard for us international nurses is that the fact that we couldn't get home, we couldn't be with our family. My whole family had COVID um, during that time, and I couldn't get home to them. And I guess that was really a struggle, like communicating through FaceTime or Messenger. It's different, and I'm looking up after other people, and my family needs me. So it's really a struggle. But then I think because of my resilience, I was able to overcome them, and I got loads of support from my friends. I created meaningful relationship with people here in Cornwall as well. So we help each other. My colleague helped me a lot as well. So I guess that's like a big thing that happened to me whilst I'm in the UK. But I learned loads of stuff, and I think it contributed to where I am right now, and what I know right now, and what I can offer to other people as well. So my advice would be not to give up easily when you face with challenge, because you can turn around the situation and make make it work according to your plans, perhaps. And also, always think about why we're here in the UK, because it's been really a journey, and it's not like easy journey to come here. We faced with many tests, challenges, trainings, and all of that. And it's such a shame if you just give up, because there's loads of possibilities. Because you're already here. This was once like your dream, and then now it's here. So make it work for you. So the biggest challenge or struggle that I could think of is that when before I came here to the UK, I was already working as an infection control nurse in another country. And when I came here, I have to go and work in a specialty that I'm not used to. So what I did to overcome that, I make sure that I become expert on my current job, make sure that I know what I'm doing, and then I understand how the NHS work. I do loads of research about it and how I can go back to my to the specialty that I really want. So I made a plan, and I asked many people for help, which is really brilliant because I've got all the help that I need, and that's it. That's how I came to infection control. So I guess the huge struggle that I faced when I came here to the UK is self doubt, because although I've got loads of experiences and trainings and loads to offer as well, but this is a new place. I got to think about how to settle in. I got to think about how to create relationship again with other people. But then I realized that um, I have to really think of what I've got to offer, and that really helped me, I guess. So my tip is to explore Cornwall. There's loads of things to do here, to visit, and they're just really accessible. Like 10 minutes away from the hospital, you can get to somewhere with close to nature, and it will really help you reset and recharge. And yeah, that's really a beautiful thing to do on your day off as well. And the second is, when you're faced with struggles, I guess you just need to acknowledge and recognize that you're struggling, and verbalizing it or talking it with other people really help. Also, you can do something about it. I mean, you're not stuck in that situation. As human, you can change your situation, and there's loads of things that you can do, such as looking for hobby, or looking into like changing specialty perhaps. Just find what you really wants to do, so that working will not be like boring or like a struggle in your everyday life. So yeah, career progression. So make use of the PDRs that you do yearly with your manager. Um, Tell them what your goals are, what your plan, and they will help you achieve them. That we are lucky that CFT and RCHT are really supportive with this, and you can explore many like skills, knowledge, or if you want to do further training, you can be supported about this. So I describe myself as a positive person, and I always look at the bright side of things. But also I feel like now that I am in this role, that I am more supportive of other people, because that's what I got when I came here to work in the NHS. A lot of people supported me. That's why I flourish, and I want to give that support as well to other people. So I guess that's an add on to myself, and an improvement as well. So yeah, I just wanted everyone to know that I'm here, I can support you. So another challenge that I could share with you all is that I have to learn how to drive. I never think that I will be a driver, really. Never learn how to drive. But when I get to Cornwall, it is needed for my job, because I have to look after two trusts, RCHT and CFT. So yeah, I started to got my driving lesson, and surprisingly I passed the first take. I didn't know how I did it actually, but all I can think about that day is that I need to get here safely, and to drive around the instructor safely as well. So, but honestly, since then I haven't driven since I passed my test. I just couldn't do it. I'm not a driver. I've got a license now, but I guess that will just be another ID for me. So when I decided to work here in the UK, I was offered different areas in England, and then I did my own research. I found Cornwall, and I was like, oh, this is like looks like home. Because back home in the Philippines, I live in a peninsula with uh, access to beach, and that's it. I fell in love when I came here. Career wise, yeah, the progression was really quick. Like I was like I started as a band 4, and in 2 years I went up to like band 7, and I'm really happy about the support because when I verbalized to my manager that this is what my career goal is, eventually I got all the support that I need. And of course I explore Cornwall from north to south, really, and I really love driving around with my cat. Well, us Filipinos, we're very resilient bunch of people, and you can see us everywhere around the globe, really. So I guess that's really helped me overcome my struggles, especially like working in foreign countries is really hard and daunting, but that resiliency has helped me cope and overcome those struggles and challenges, and until now I still face with everyday challenge about my job, my personal life. Yeah, so when I first my first job actually was volunteer nurse in infectious diseases ward in the Philippines. So I think that triggered my passion in infection control, especially that most infections are preventable. So I guess this is where I feel like I can do something to improve patient lives. And I'm really passionate about those bugs.